I feel brave enough to
There
go
we
to the
go.
executioner's chamber
I
now.
remembered.
Shall we go?
Told you it's been a while. So now she can come with us. We can talk to the executioner. Okay.
I can explain what Jabba the Executioner says. When he was no more than a boy, his tongue was cut out by the enslaver to silence him. He saw and did terrible deeds. He feels great shame.
Poor thing.
He is giving you a gift on this
There's
day of your
the
coming
tooth.
of age.
Very important. The tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth. It's very simple. Take the tooth here, and click. Just like that. Secret passage.
I think we should go to Gra's cell. I think we should go to Gra's cell.
Heading down, folks. Trust me, you could spend hours trying to figure that out. But it makes sense if you think about it.
Listen to old Morkong bellowing at him. Remember how frightened you were as a child?
And here we are. Wow. Kind of creepy. Yikes. That's fucked up.
I cannot enter this place. Even with the talisman, there are terrors inside, which I cannot face.
Okay. Coward. Now what? Tooth again? That's kind of weird. Look at that.
The trumpet was grandfather's idea. Morkong made sounds like that. When he died, Tao replaced him with an iguana who blows the trumpet to frighten intruders away. It sounds like Morkong is still alive.
Nice.
I suppose Tao was afraid that someone might discover the way into Gra's cell and destroy the secrets he left behind. I followed you here, Adam. You had to pass the test of courage alone, without your talisman, and so I had to pretend to be afraid.
Seriously. This is where it gets a little laggy, guys.
These are the frescoes your father refused to look at. Look. One shows dinosaurs building a citadel for humans. They built many. The tyrant had good cause to fear us. The secret of Gra is here, Adam. He and your ancestor, the architect, realized that strength lay in combining our forces.
Duh.
together, humans and dinosaurs could and did stand up to the might of the Tyrant.
So this is where you kind of get the idea of what you need to do.
The dinosaurs needed to eat while they built the citadels, so while they worked, the humans farmed the land and grew food for the builders. The building could not have been completed without humans and dinosaurs working together as
So there
equals.
is the great secret of the citadels.
Once the citadel had been built, men were able to defend themselves and the dinosaurs against the invaders. Our races were strong, Adam. They had no fear of Tyrant. They pushed the enemy back into the barren north, where they stayed for many years. Think of it. The Tyrant were too afraid to attack.
So now you get a clear picture of what's happened here. Citadels were built to fight back the Tyrant, beat him back. When the architect died, and your grandfather took over, he decided, I now rule, fuck the dinosaurs, destroyed all the citadels, took them all over, enslaved them all, made them slaves, to keep one citadel. When he died and your father took over, your father was too cowardly to do anything, wanted to mind his own business because of what had happened, and the Tyrant took advantage of it, and now Marcus Rex is causing path of destruction.
And what made it all possible was the unity of our races. That is the secret, Adam.
Duh.
That is the legacy of Gra, and your great ancestor, the architect. So, now you know the history of the first builders. But then, the enslaver, your grandfather, destroyed everything they had achieved, because he hated all dinosaurs, and most of the humans, too. The citadels were torn down. The trust between humans and dinosaurs was trampled in the dirt, and now the Tyrant are back. Your father is a good man, but he no longer believes they can be defeated. He's wrong, Adam.
Yep,
they can
take
be.
him.
Now that you've learned the architect's secrets, I can give you his flute. You must use it to build citadels.
And so Adam learned the great secret. He now knew what must be done. Men and dinosaurs had to learn to trust each other and work together to free the land from the tyranny of Marcus Rex.
Now there was something important we left behind, and it's right there, underneath this guy right here. See it?
I have already seen that prism. Grandfather said it could be used to see beyond the surface of things.
Where could we use that at?
Those are the remains of Murkon, the Tyrant General, captured by your father years before you were born, Adam. Yes, in those days, he fought the Tyrant Raiders. But when he took Jelana as his queen, and your sister was born, he grew afraid for their safety, and since their deaths, he has lost all hope of victory. And Marcus Rex has grown bolder with the years.
Yep.
His hunting parties have become invasions.
So now you get the picture. That is what we're dealing with, folks.
Adam has found an interesting prism, Monk. I remember my grandfather often spoke of it.
May I see it? Mysteries have always another mystery. I wonder... This...
Now, watch. Marcus Rex.
No fear. You think there is safety in Mo. Walls will not save your life. Nothing lives if I say it shall die, already my warbands march and shed blood. Soon your brittle little bones will reach beneath the tyrant's sun.
So, now you know what it is. Told you it was important.
Marcus Rex. I felt his thirst for killing. You have seen the enemy, my lord. Take the tablet. You brought it to life. Perhaps you can find some use for it. Fascinating. You achieved what I could not in more than 30 years. You've discovered
That's
the
because
secret
you're a
of
character.
Mughon's tablet. It is a sort of window. You should keep it, Adam.
Now, notice something. Look at it. You see this? This is very important.
Monk,
You'll see
you
why.
must talk to the king. He will listen to you. He must be persuaded that Adam's destiny is to lead us to victory against Marcus Rex.
What? Well, you know the king's views. How can Prince Adam possibly hope to defeat the Tyran armies?
Men and dinosaurs must stand
That's
firm.
right.
Otherwise, what hope have we? We need a leader, and Prince Adam has proved himself worthy.
Wait a second. Do I get a word in this?
Would you rather wait for Marcus Rex himself to come and tear down the walls of Mo?
But Prince Adam isn't ready. He's never faced the Tyran. He knows nothing of the world outside Mo.
And you think he'll learn by hiding inside this citadel?
Damn,
Will
don't
you
piss this
teach him
chick
how to
off.
wage a war, Monk? No. He must learn for himself in the world outside. He won't be alone. There are many who long to fight for their freedom. The time is now.
You may be right, Dina. Maybe it is time we came out of hiding. The Tyran have spread too much destruction for too many years, and neither the king nor I have the spirit to face them in war.
Looky.
If these things are so, then Prince Adam must be allowed to follow his destiny. Very well. Let us talk to the king now.
Alright, folks. Here we go. Talk to Daddy. Hey, Dad! I want to go outside, bitch! Probably shouldn't say that to him.
Adam, Dina, and old Monk went to the throne room. As Gregor's trusted advisor, Monk did his best to persuade the king.
I'm kinda glad they did that instead of re-spouting the same shit.
Well, old friend. You astound me. For you of all people to expound such wild ideas. Building citadels, rallying the dinosaurs and men together. Foolish dreams. Your Majesty, we are both men of peace, and we are old. But Prince Adam and Dina are young, facing a lifetime without hope. What gives us the right
Knocked
to
my dad
condemn
upside the
them
head.
and the
Wake the
rest
fuck up.
of the world to extinction at the hands of Marcus Rex? It is surely better to die as free men than to live as slaves at the mercy of the tyrant. Well, Monk, you surprise me. I never thought I'd hear you argue for war. But you argue forcefully, old friend. And your counsel is wise.
Yeah, right.
Maybe I have closed my eyes for too long, knowing this day might come. Adam, my son, this news you all bring me has opened my eyes. Yes, you must take up this great challenge.
You think, Dad?
If men are to survive,